Black Politicians TV, man. Who we got with us today, bro?
Hey man, it's your boy BVM Young God, man. You already know, repping Joko.
How you doing, my brother?
I'm doing good, brother.
So, brother, let's start with your childhood, man. Like, where you from and where was you raised?
I'm from Smithfield, North Carolina. You know what I'm saying? AKA Joko. But Joko is Johnson County, so I don't want to seem like that one town represents the whole county. But yeah, man, you from any part of Joko, you feel like you from the whole county. So that's why I just say Joko. You just direct location Smithfield. I grew up there, man. Kind of, every black person's story, man. You know what I'm saying? And growing up in America, you know how it is out here for us.
So, what all sports did you play in high school?
Shit, I did play 4 years of varsity football, freshman to senior year.
Oh, so you never played JV at all, just straight varsity?
Straight varsity. Saw significant time as a freshman. Ended up starting, middle through the season at linebacker. And yeah, man, from there on, man, just playing linebacker. So yeah, bro. Freshman to senior year.
And then you end up playing football at Fayetteville State?
Yeah, I ended up going to Fayetteville State on a scholarship. Shout out to RP, Coach Kenny Phillips. He recruited me and gave me an opportunity. Because I ain't gonna lie, man, I ain't had the grades, man. I ain't had the grades to probably go to any college. But, man, Fayetteville State, they got a nice program called Cheer. I know when I was back coming in, they had a program called Cheer that get you, not only would you get an early start on your academics, you know what I'm saying, actually like going into we was in there, in June, July, you getting the Cheer, and you actually get credits for that time added to your whole, graduation process. So I went through the Cheer program, and man, that was a, great time, man. And, I think I ended that with like a 4.0 GPA, something like that, to actually be able to actually get in Fayetteville State.
So once you got in like Fayetteville State, like was it a culture shock to you, like coming from like a country town to like how was it?
I ain't gonna lie, man. It was because, growing up in Johnson County, you know how it is at HBCU, man. That's a big African American family reunion, I like to call it. So, man, going in that setting, bro, I always have, growing up, my mom was never too tight on me. So, I'm used to being outside, hanging out, partying and stuff. But being around, it was a lot of heavy influence. But, yeah, it was just a little bit, but not too much, not too much.
So, like, what's one thing you wish you would have, like, changed during that time? Like, did you feel like you partied too much, or was it like, were you all the way focused on football?
Yeah, I partied too much. I definitely have had regrets, good and bad. Well, not good regrets, but I shouldn't say. But I had too much fun, but I enjoyed it. You get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I got in trouble for my actions, but I enjoyed it, and it's crazy. But yeah, man, I wish I could have focused more on creating connections and networking, and actually trying to be part of different organizations and clubs. And just, I'm understanding now, that's very important. And so, I got two sons now, they decide they want to go the college route. There's definitely things that I'm going to tell them to get involved with that can broaden their horizon. You get what I'm saying? For the future. Because, man, life be lifing, bro, and it's real out here in this real world, man. And so the more connections you have going into the real world, the better off you'll be, I believe. You're better off, you'll get, you'll be. And so that's what I regret, man. If I did anything to you back at Fayetteville State, anything like that, I apologize. I was, 18, 19 years old, being immature. not been the leader that I know I should have been. So if I did anything, if you got any, I know people got their own images of me in their head, which is fine, but I was young. I was young and dumb, as they say.
Like, do you think like some of those mistakes like come from us going to like a school with such a culture like blindly? Like we leaving, cause me myself, like I went to Lumberton High, and even though it was like a 4A high school, it was still the country. Right. So just going to like Fayetteville State, like I've been to Fayetteville several times, but it just being on that campus and being so young, and you just was like, I forgot all about school for almost 2 years. Like,
right. Like, I mean, bro, you gotta understand, bro. And it's okay. It's okay. That we come from, that country background and being. I don't like to call it culture shock. I just call it more opportunities to get in trouble. You know what I'm saying? So, it was more opportunities for us to get in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta think, bro. We down there. We 45 minutes, an hour away from home. You know what I'm saying? Like, instead of mama, when you was in high school, she's like, all right, you need to be in the house now about 12, 1 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have a curfew by the time you had your senior year. But you gotta understand, bro, it's different.
It's different when you get that campus.
It's different when you all on everything on one campus.
Yeah. Everything.
You know what I'm saying? Everything is like your own little town.
And do you think like sometimes that can be like a detriment because like the club is walking distance, like the liquor walking distance, like the best food is walking distance. It's like it's so many vices and things to fight with. And
like I stayed in Renaissance, bro.
Yeah.
The female, I was the first class. First of all, I got history at Fayetteville State. You hear me?
Yeah. I
was the first group of freshmen to even stay in Renaissance. You hear me? So as long as Renaissance, just how y'all feel about Bryant Hall down there, Bryant Hall. Hey.
Hold on, what year you came in?
I came in 2012.
Okay, I came in 13 with B3. And we were freshmen at Renaissance too.
Yeah, but I was the first. You feel me? So it hit a little different.
Yeah.
It hit a little different. So got definitely a lot of major memories in that mud. You hear me?
And Renaissance was just crazy.
Renaissance was crazy, bro. I got I got a girl under me that stay under me. It was come on, man. They knew they messed up when they made it at like girls and boys, bro.
Bro, I had a sign on my door one time that said "Knock twice if you a freak," bro. Just like you feel me? Like, it was come on, crazy, bro.
They knew they set us up.
Yeah, they was just
up. They should have gave us an all boys hall, bro. Where I remember when I came in, bro. The boys at Brown were like, bro, it's so hard to get a girl in here.
Yeah,
that was good. They had them like they was in the army down there. Yeah, like there was always somebody watching, bro. And they made it. And they made it, bro. It was hard to even maneuver through Brown, bro.
Yeah.
We going to see our homies in Brown. It's hard for us to get in there, motherfucker. Like, so it hit a little different when you're in Renaissance and you can come through the back. And you could, but I don't even think you were there when the two side doors. You could bring them through the two side doors.
Nah, see, I came the year that I came the second year, so
it was already shut down.
They started fixing no exit doors.
Right,
they
bro. When they ain't had that shit on lock. Come on, bro. So it's always memories. I ain't gonna tell everything. I ain't gonna tell the secrets because some stuff we gotta take to the grave.
And I had a cool roommate too. He'd just walk out and just go walking somewhere. You feel one of the roommates that would never get no tail, so you were cool, bro. Like he'd just leave out and be gone the whole day.
He'd be gone, bro. Ain't no need for him to be there. Hey, if you know who my roommate was from you just know. You know what I'm saying? But the world was just like, yo, one night I had my night. We had to get it because it was getting too crazy. One night, it was like just a little bit of compromise. We were practicing compromising at 18, 19 years old.
And look, and another thing too, a lot of people don't talk about when it came to Rennie was the double-sized beds. So you didn't even want to go to another shorty dorm because you already had a bigger bed. So it was like, yeah, man, that was crazy, bro.
Legendary.
Like the football team, y'all was always crazy, bro. Like, what y'all on the third floor with the basketball team?
We was on the third floor. We was on the third floor. I was a part of the dudes in the dorm, and I'm not highlighting none of this. Let me get that straight because I don't have no degree. So if you listen to I'm not highlighting what I did. Hey, none of that. I know how y'all be thinking and judging. I'm not highlighting this, but one thing I can say, I enjoyed my time at Fayetteville State. So at the end of the day, yes, but I'm doing okay in life. I'm not, I'm doing okay. But I will say this, yeah, I was part of the first kickbacks there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first kickbacks. It was legendary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think like now,
and we paid the price for it. Like,
yeah, we paid that price.
We got tickets rolled up. We did the stupid. I'm not saying that's what I said. I'm not condoning it because, like I was already on 2 strikes. Like that was like one of my.
Bro, I got my first 2 strikes my freshman year.
Yeah, bro. Like that was me getting kicked out. Like that was I had to go against your peers. Your peers in there judging you. They like, I'm talking to them after I get kicked out. Like, damn, I understand. They like, we didn't want to do it, but Quay done did like 4 or 5 different things. Like, and it's like, yeah, I understand. But one thing I can say about it, they always accepted me back. I take that semester off, and I try to get reinstated. Then, of course, they had things for me to do that I had to do to get back in. I did those things. Shout out to Coach Kershaw, who was my head football coach at that time. After I got kicked out for, being crazy, been doing stupid stuff. He gave me the opportunity to come back, still have a scholarship. So shout out to him, man. And, you know what I'm saying? I enjoy my time, though.
I feel like now they put like a lot of strict stuff on Fayetteville State, like as they was expanding. Because when we went, I feel like it was just like high school 2.0. Because it was just enough people to be a school, but then enough people to be your same high school. Like,
right. When you got a college and they probably got, I don't want to quote this wrong. What's the enrollment size? I think it was looking like 4,000.
Yeah, it was like, bro, we had like 4,000 people just on campus.
Yeah, I think the total enrollment like 6,000, 7,000, something like that. So yeah, it is, the population that even go to that school. And you know what I'm saying? You might have, I know my high school, we had like 2,500, 3,000 kids.
You feel me?
You get what I'm saying? So it's only double that.
And most of those people not even coming out of their room.
Right. And so, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're going to see some of the same people every day. I remember, but I talked to people at other HBCUs, A&T, Central. You might not see I know at A&T I was talking to dudes, they was like, yo, if you see a girl you like, you got to hop on her then because you might not see her ever again. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, Fayetteville State.
You gonna see
it was I can say we're more of a close-knit family.
Yeah.
I can say we're more of a close-knit family. Like, you going to a Fayetteville State homecoming is because, like, I want to see, like, I really have a relationship with people. Like, it ain't so hyped. You get what I'm saying? Like, and that's something me and my homie was just talking about. HBCU's homecoming is becoming a festival more than it is a homecoming.
Yeah.
Because of the hype.
Yeah.
People are turning our homecomings into a Freakniks. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the type of hype it's getting now. You know what I'm saying? Like that's it. And we need to get back to it being about the culture. You know what I'm saying? Highlight the people that's maybe a Q dog, but he been cooking on the grill for the Q dog the last 30 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He been that great serviceman to the homecoming.
Yeah.
And we need to get back to that, man, because I feel like it's the culture is leaving our homecomings and turning more to a festival. And
half of the people probably go there and don't even know nothing
a
about.
lot of people, bro, that be coming, bro, that be going to the homecomings, bro, never stepped a foot on campus, bro.
Call it fraternity, sorority,
like,
service.
I seen people, bro, in the mall, bro. They never probably stepped a foot on Fayetteville State campus, and they're like, "Where you going?" I'm like, "I'm going to Halo." They're like, "I'm going to Halo too," and I'm like, "Why is we in the same club, bro?"
Yeah.
Like, you have no relation to Fayetteville State University.
So you remember, like back in the day, bro, like it was just somebody that didn't even go to the campus that's always on campus that we just end up linking with at being friends with. That always happened. Yeah. So like going to Fayetteville State, bro, did you like gain any friends that you never met? Like, you feel me, to then? And are y'all still friends today?
Yeah, I got some friends that that we still talk. We still talk. Of course, some friendships are falling off, but the ones that weather the storm and weather the storm. You know what I'm saying? Um, if anything, I learned. You know, I'm sure they learned something. I learned something too. But for the most part, yeah, I still talk to a couple guys I used to run with. Yeah, for sure.
So when did you start like getting into the music?
Man, I got in music. I ain't gonna lie. In high school, got into music. In high school, start recording a little bit, but I ain't gonna lie, I was terrible. I didn't know what I was doing. By the time I got to Fayetteville State, though, making music always at that time really a hobby for me. So, I think we would call PG 400 or something like that. And if you went to Fayetteville State during the time, I'm sure you heard something about it. But PG 400 consisted of me and 3 other homeboys. And so we had PG 4, but we PG 400, and yeah, we made music, and we tried to do a little something, but it didn't work out. But yeah, I've been doing music. I say right now, consistent, and I take time off too. You know what I'm saying? Just life be life. So take time off. But started recording, I say about 11, 12 years ago, when I was a senior in high school.
So what's your most recent project? Like, what's your favorite song off the project?
Good Days. Good Days, my favorite song.
And why is that?
That song hit home for me, bro. Yeah, that song hit home a little bit, man. Just about what I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? I'm a man now, and yeah, it come with big responsibilities, big shoes to fill. I'm a parent now. I got 2 little boys now, so it's just a track about life and being a man and having kids and think about, you know what I'm saying, the things that you've been through as a child. And, it's like that full circle moment. Mm-hmm. Like I'm trying to dot my I's and cross my T's so my child won't have the same trauma that I had. You get what I'm saying? So, that's just me being transparent on that record, man. And, yeah, man.
How is fatherhood for you?
Man, I enjoy it, bro. I enjoy fatherhood, man. Them 2 boys of mine, boy, they're my babies, bro. They're my babies, bro. They mean so much to me, bro. And that's why I tell niggas, like, fatherhood the best hood to join, bro. Fatherhood the best hood to join, bro. Best gang to be a part of, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm part of, with my oldest son, I had a little situation. You know what I'm saying? I had to go fight for custody and shit like that, bro. And that's a whole process, bro. And to all my guys that's out there that's fight situations like that, bro, keep your head up, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna be probably some of the toughest times you're going through, especially if you got love for your child. And, y'all know how that stuff is. I ain't gonna go too deep, but keep y'all head up, bro. I've been there. I know how I feel. I feel for you. You know what I'm saying? And, hey, like I said, bro, I feel you. I feel you, bro. So,
and you want both of your boys to go play football, or what they say they soccer fans, bro?
Hey, man, my boys can do whatever they want to do, bro.
Facts.
I'm gonna definitely, introduce them to the pigskin. Don't get me wrong, but if they say that I don't want to play football, I want to play this, that's fine, man. I ain't forcing nothing down their throat. You hear me?
So you gonna be like you gonna be like a self coach, or you gonna just be watching from the sidelines? Like, you gonna be like a parent coach? You know what I mean? Or
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Cause I don't want you knocking nobody out, bro.
I feel like parent coaching can get in the way of some things, and I think it's
I feel like it's always biased.
It's advantage. It's advantages and it's disadvantages.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, But if I could just work on their skill set, I don't got to be out there.
Yeah.
I feel like I should be in there because I feel like, me knowing the game, me knowing football, you know what I'm saying, and just, top to bottom, it's just a part of just knowing that, hey, if I can work on their skill set, especially if they're playing position I play, running back, fullback, linebacker, it's just going to be so easy for me to show them the drills, look at film, showing them the keys to read, this, that, and the third. Like, it just be crazy.
So who's some of your, well, not some of your, but like, what's your favorite football team in the NFL?
Baltimore Ravens.
Oh, so you like a big Ray Lewis fan?
Yeah, I grew up a big Ray Lewis fan. Hell yeah.
It's crazy. Vontae Leach, he played for the Ravens.
Yeah, he from down here.
Yeah, he won one. Well, he from Rolling, but he won one with with Ray Lewis too.
Yeah, 2012.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ray Lewis. Hey, then Ray Lewis, bro. So you a linebacker.
Yeah.
And you a fan of Ray Lewis.
Yeah.
So how you feel about like the soft hitting era now? Like,
oh, I couldn't play right now, bro.
Like,
point blank period, bro.
You think that's the
I be
benefit of the
getting
players,
ejected
or
every game.
like?
I be, bro. What we gotta understand as now, I'm a fan, but I used to play, so now I'm just a fan. So what we gotta understand as fans, and what I get that what the NFL is saying, and I think the only reason why NFL changed the rules because it started hitting that money, bro.
Yeah.
It started hitting their money. So is it really about player safety? Is it truly about player safety? You know what I'm saying? So I think it's more money, man. Because I know former football players and they NFL writing them lifetime checks, or they paying them monthly because of concussions and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, I think it's more of them trying to keep money in their pocket. But I will say this. If you playing football, it's a violent game.
Yeah, it's supposed to be the most violent sport, bro.
It's a violent game.
It's like a
so
barbaric sport.
If you're not understanding that this is a violent game, all we got is referees. You know what I'm saying? To actually control the game, and you know what I'm saying? But when you've been in between the white lines, you know what I'm saying? You gotta understand, man. Hey, anything may happen. Anything may happen.
Like, oh, bro, that's crazy, bro.
And it's making the game soft.
Yeah, bro. Like, yeah.
It's making the game soft. Like Shiloh Sanders, he shouldn't have been in the jet the other day. Your boy from they blew up the Colorado State hit. They blew that up. That's my opinion.
Yeah.
That's my opinion. They blew that up too high because, I would have did the same thing.
You're supposed to be getting cracked down.
Sean Taylor would have did the same thing. Brian Dawkins would have did the same thing. Ronnie Lott would have did the same thing. It's just that, hey, back then when them boys were here, they were leading with the head. Like it wouldn't have been no bruised sternum, whatever he had going on.
Nah.
Like, and that's the thing. He only put his shoulder. But you got players like I just called, the safeties that I just called, Ed Reed. Like Troy Polamalu.
They probably would have fined Ed Reed probably wouldn't last a year in today's what?
It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's definitely making the game so.
So like, do you think like football is rigged? Like on the NFL level?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I feel like it's rigged.
Cause I love Tom Brady to death, but 3 or 4 was not like 3 or 4 rings he didn't get. I'd say 3 or 4.
I feel like it's rigged. I ain't gonna go in depth, but yeah, I feel like it's rigged. Definitely some fluids here when there's money involved. It's definitely, man. They playing with too much money, man. Monopoly money, man. You know what I'm saying? That's big time money being involved, man. So it's definitely gonna have its influence. You know what I'm saying? It's politics. Politics for sure.
So like, do you blame Deion Sanders for like moving from a HBCU to Colorado, or?
My viewpoint on Deion Sanders. Salute you, brother. I like what you're doing. You're a big blessing of college football, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. You're a big blessing to college football. Only issue I had, and this is just me being, coming from an HBCU fan, so I'm a little biased. I'm gonna let you know that now. Y'all know that now. I'm a little biased when I say this. I feel like he should have stayed at Jackson State. I feel like you knew the circumstances. You knew everything that came with it. It was a college in Alabama, which was an HBCU, gave you a chance to get a degree. It was an HBCU that gave you your first head coaching job. I don't know your record in high school football, but it ain't too many high school coaches going from a high school head coach straight to a college head coach. Like they usually might come in and be an assistant, but they ain't going straight from head coach in high school to head coach in college like that. Like you don't find it too often. Go look at D1AA, Central, A&T, Norfolk State. Look at their coaches, their head coach's resume. Just type in their name on Google and look at their resume. So HBCU provided that opportunity. You brought a light to the HBCU sports that's never been there. So I got to salute you for that. You know what I'm saying? I got to salute you for that. But I knew, man, once the culture started buying in, I said, man, them folks ain't going to let him do that too long.
And what's crazy?
Them folks ain't going to let you do that too long. Bring that hype, bring celebrities on the sideline, bring all that money to HBCU. He messed up when he got Travis Hunter. When he got the number one recruit in the country, bro, to go to his HBCU, that changed the game, bro. And once they seen that, you had other coaches silently saying things. You know what they did behind the scenes.
Mm-hmm.
He decommitted from Florida State and go to HBCU, Jackson State. No, we can't have that. Mm-hmm. It's going to bring too much publicity to HBCUs. It's going to bring too much money to HBCUs. And one thing we got to know, and that we don't know, is that sports bring the most money to the universities, bro. Mm-hmm. Granted, you might have a couple alumni that got a couple M's. One might be almost touching the B. They may give back to, different programs within the university. Some athletic, some is, science department. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you got that at every school. But for the most part, them PWIs, bro, them athletics, bringing in that bread, bro. And they know that it's going to be a change of power. What Deion was doing was threatening to change of power. And so they had to get him out of there, man. I don't want to sound like Dr. Umar, but I think it was more of a power structure that Deion didn't want to go up against, bro. Deion know. So when that opportunity came, Deion probably like, yo, I'm going to take this route. I'm going to just get my sons, this opportunity. And I think he made a decision too as far as just being a father, you know what I'm saying? If I can get my boys more publicity, they can get more NIL money. Like, of course.
Yeah, he probably just doing this for them.
No, I think it's I think it's both.
Yeah.
I think it's both. I think, like I said, I think the power structure, and you know what I'm saying, if you know, I think they kind of forced the hand. They had something to do with that too, man. They had something to do with that too. So, but at the end of the day, bro, one thing I'm learning in life is that, hey, people gonna do what's best for them. And so if you're doing what's best for them, especially if you got kids involved, you doing what's best for your kids, bro. I'm always respect it. But like I said, the HBCU fan, I don't like it.
Facts. So, bro, like, before, like, you leave today, would you like to, I always like to, you know what I'm about to say, bro. Like, I always have different artists and everything sitting in that same spot, and I ask them, bro, can you spit an 8, a 12, or a 4? Just spit a little something. I mean, you can pass. Or, you know what I'm saying, you tell me next time. Or, you feel me, we gonna get part 2, part 3, part, you know what I'm saying? But would you like to spit a little something? Or even something from the song Good Days?
And if I mess up, bro, cut this. But,
Yeah.
They say write down your goals, you got a better chance to accomplish them. Constant phone call with Pops just to build my confidence. Fighting depression, and he the only one that noticed it. Cause he been through the same thing. He told me have the discipline. But I been a young nigga out fucking like a rabbit. Fucking without a condom really came a bad habit. Now it's two sides of the outcome that can affect your income. Now I'm out here scrambling trying to build my son's trust fund. That's enough, man.
That's Black Politics TV, bro. Who we got with us today?
Hey, BVM Young God, man. Just recap, hey, my life, my story. You already know, man. Shout out to Kiora, man. Behind the camera, man. Black Politics TV. You know it.
Appreciate you, my brother.
Yeah.